Hey guys, welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Today, it is not Warcraft Monday, but this is going to be part of the future Warcraft Monday installments. Yes, I'm finally going to start reacting to World of Warcraft Dragonflight gameplay. I've requested AzerothDan if I could react to his videos, his playlist, and he has agreed. So thank you very much, AzerothDan. Guys, I'm going to be reacting to Dragonflight Part 1, The Dragon Isles Await Human Paladin Let's Play World of Warcraft by AzerothDan. Yes, this is going to be a playlist that I'm going to be reacting to every Monday for Warcraft Monday, and hopefully you guys will also be there to, watch my reaction to it. And yes, let me just go through the small little description for this playlist. It's here it is. Artraxius, hopefully I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Artraxius, the human paladin, has been summoned to Stormwind Keep to meet with Rathian and discuss plans to travel to the Dragon Isles. Yes, Artraxius is the human paladin, and yeah, let's see what this is all about. I saw that he had other playlists. There was one for a rogue, and then there was another one for a what do they call them? The dragons, a Dragfear race. Yes, but I decided to choose the Paladin one because it seemed the more fleshed out one. Like there's more episodes, there's more parts in this playlist, so I decided let me just take this one, and yeah, let's see what it's all about. Oh yeah, if you want to check out the original video as well as AzerothDan's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. And also, once I start reacting to more of the videos in the playlist, you'll see the card at the top here, somewhere here, where you can access them. Okay, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Heroes of the Alliance, the Dragon Isles have awakened and beckon the Dragonflights home. Meet me in Stormwind, where I shall present the Aspect's invitation to the Alliance.
Rathion? G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks?
Hello AzerothDan.
We're back in the world of Warcraft, and we're back on Artraxius.
Artraxius. Okay, Artraxius. Hopefully I'll remember.
Because the Dragon Isles await. World of Warcraft Dragonflight is here, at least the pre-expansion.
Wow. Okay, this is Stormwind, right? I haven't really seen Stormwind like up close. I've always seen it from a distance. Even from other World of Warcraft content from other YouTubers. I've always seen Stormwind from a distance. I haven't seen it on like street level. Like walking in the promenades or the streets, going into some of the shops or the apartments. I don't know if there's any apartments, but it looks like a very big place, and there has to be a lot of things to do in this city. And also what I find interesting is that it seems like some of the buildings don't have the blue tiled roofs, because that's usually what I associate with Stormwind, the blue tiled roofs, but it seems like some of the buildings here don't really have it. So I'm wondering what's going on. Is there like a section that is meant for something else, and that's why they don't have the blue tiled roofs? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it's an amazing castle, fortress like city, even with the white bricks. It looks nice. It really looks nice. And then the keep all the way there.
Event. But it looks like we're able to do possibly the first quest. So I'm going to do that. The Dragon Isles await. Wondrous news, my friend. The Dragon Isles are awakening. My people left our lands dormant in the wake of the Sundering, but now, at long last, we feel the call to home. While the Isles hold many wonders, there are perils as well. We will require the aid of our mortal allies in order to reclaim our legacy. Meet me in Stormwind. I must present the Aspect's invitation to the Alliance.
Wait, you get money just for meeting up with Rathian? because I saw rewards there. It said like 2 gold, something silver, and bronze as well. So you're telling me just by meeting Rathian, you get money? Wow. Okay, that's cool.
Right. Well, we're back into it again. After
Oh, is this the throne room?
leaving, we just left, I guess, Shadowlands? Oh, there's a little holiday in between, I'm sure. It wasn't straight through the portal and then into Stormwind and into this, but there was a little delay. Anyway, let's see what Rathion's got for us.
Here is the hero I spoke of. Speak your mind.
Ah, the Drakthir are here.
Must be earned. The obsidian warders stand proud.
The Aspect's invitation extends to you as well, friend.
Never let your guard down.
Ah, Artraxius, impeccable timing. I just met with Lord Commander Turelion and his allies, and they have accepted the Aspect's invitation to the Dragon Isles. You will be coming along, of course. It wouldn't be the same without you. I imagine you have noticed some unfamiliar faces gathered here. The ones with the wings are called Drakthir. They have only known me for a short time, but they are already great admirers. Ah, but where are my manners? We should have a chat.
I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation to the Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again.
Alexstrasza shall be most appreciative. Though she will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores.
You have my word that this will be an expedition, not a military maneuver. To honor our truce with the Horde, I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with the Reliquary.
Just think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together.
The Dragon Isles is our home, not a place for outsiders to plunder. The Drakthir will accompany the Alliance on this journey, but it will take time to build trust between us.
As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azurathel.
Splendid! You two have found common ground already. Now then, let us begin preparations for our voyage. The Dragon Isles await.
Okay, alright, that was a nice little cinematic there, introductions. Talarian. Is he like the stand-in, leader for the Alliance? I would have thought maybe Greymane would have become that person, to become the stand-in leader of Stormwind and also of the Alliance. But okay, Talarian is also a good fighter. He is a warrior of the light. And also the Drakthir here, like, he is huge. He is tall. It just reminds me of that cinematic with Nosdomu when he was talking to one of the Drakthir, investigating about what happened in the past. And, that Drakthir was also like this big, tall, dragon. And even Nosdomu had to look up at her. It just emphasizes how tall these people really are compared to regular mortals and other beings on Azeroth. I'm just wondering, do they match up the height with orcs maybe, or are they even taller than orcs? But yeah, they look amazing. They really do look cool. What is that? It looks like an arch, and then there's something hanging on the arch. I'm not sure what that is, but Rathian was looking at it, Turelion was looking at it, and it has to do with Cataclysm, right? So I'm just wondering, what is that? Is that a piece of Deathwing? Is that a piece of him that they've brought back to Stormwind as like a trophy, maybe? I'm just wondering about that. And this dwarf with her expedition to the Dragon Isles. I know you guys are gonna go there to plunder. Those who are playing Dragonflight, you're going to the Dragon Isles to plunder, to destroy, to kill, to conquer, to colonize. You are there to colonize that island. I know. So yeah, the Dracthir have every right to be wary of the Alliance and the Horde. You guys are just merciless. But anyways, let's continue.
I cannot wait to see the Dragon Isles with you, Artraxius. Now then, I believe that diminutive ally of yours said something about putting together an expedition.
Pleased to meet you.
Again, you get 2 gold just for talking. Hey, must be fun playing this game.
The name's Tori. I'll be heading up our band of cherry adventurers under the banner of the Dragon Scale Expedition. We'll get into the details later.
Nice try, Azeroth. Nice try, AzerothDan. Yeah, I can hear the accent change there. Nice try.
Now, let's focus on gathering up our crew. Every expedition worth its salt has a variety of folk. We'll be needing scholars, artisans, and of course explorers. Well, what are you just standing there for? Assemble that crew! Right?
You should be a voice actor, AzerothDan. Really. You have it.
Spotted some promising crew members as I was flying over the city. Round 'em up, and let's get to it.
Round 'em up. The Obsidian Warders. This Tori's enthusiasm is admirable, but admirable. But I hope it does not blind her to the dangers awaiting us in the Dragon Isles. Regardless, the Obsidian Warders are duty-bound to protect the expedition. I must speak with Rathian and the Lord Commander about the mission ahead. My fellow Dracthir are exploring the city. Sigurd Dervishian, my trusted lieutenant, and inform her that we are rally at the docks. She will relay my orders to the rest. Okay.
Okay, so the Dracthir, people in Stormwind exploring. Okay.
Hey. So let's get prepped for the great expedition. So this particular character I did actually go through the entirety of Shadowlands with, and if you'd like to see that series, you can click on the link that's up in the top right now. We went through everything, did it all. Quests, dungeons, raids.
Oh, this is the street level. Okay, wow.
It was great. This craftsmanship is something else. You can learn a lot by studying the work of others. Just the thought of what lays ahead gets me excited. We need artisans for an expedition to the Dragon Isles. Will you join us?
Need your flame, new adventures.
AzerothDan has a Scottish accent, and he's got the Irish accent, and then I think it's English accent as well. Yeah, he's got all 3 of them down, really. I'm not sure about the Welsh. I don't know. I really can't tell the difference, but maybe he also has that accent in him as well. AzerothDan, well done.
Oh, I'm game. When there's work to be done, my hammer's always ready to be put to good use. See you at the dock.
He's out of here. He's already gone. Who else?
Whoa, okay. Wait a minute. Let me just see this map. Stormwind Keep. That's where we were. Okay, the Dwarven District. Okay, Trade District. The Trade District must be the place with the blue roof tiles, if I'm not mistaken. The Mage Quarters is where he left. Yes, that's where he left. And then Cathedral Square. Yes, I think I've seen the cathedral in the movie World of Warcraft. I think I have seen it before there, because it did look kind of familiar, the structure. And Lion's Rest, I'm not entirely sure where that is. Stormwind Harbor, I think I've seen this during Battle for Azeroth, when there was a troll princess that was kept in Stormwind. I forgot her name now. But yeah, I've seen the docks before, the harbor. Stormwind Embassy, I've never seen that place. The Valley of Heroes, I think that's the entrance, the main entrance into Stormwind, if I'm not mistaken. And the Old Town. Yeah, I'm not sure about that place either. Huh. Stormwind is beautiful. Beautiful city on the coast with inland lakes. Like a lot of lakes. Okay.
We got more and explorers recruited. Scholars recruited. So this shows up over here, the Dragon Scale Expedition. I guess this kind of serves as your prologue quest.
Breathing room, please! I admire.
I love the trade district. Look at the cobbled floors there, you know, the road. And then you've got those blue tiled roofs and then the white bricked walls, and it just looks so nice here, really. It really looks nice. I like the dwarven district as well. You know, it looks very industrial. But here, this is like where the rich people stay, I think. It just gives me that feeling, you know, that this is a place where people come to spend money and to live off their money.
Just need space to appreciate the awe of being in my presence. Good to see you again.
No quill, no ink. The gnome shakes his head. How do you expect me to sign an autograph if you don't come prepared? We need scholars for an expedition to the Dragon Isles. Will you join us?
Keep taking pictures. Helm! Duty calls! Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off to make a name for myself in the splendiferous Dragon Isles.
Cataloger Wolford.
Wait, are these players? You know, other players in the city? Huh. This is interesting.
So I imagine these characters we're meeting are going to be pretty significant. Oh, here we go. We'll get some Drakthir.
Any new discoveries?
Welcome to our makeshift training ring, friend. I trust we are not disturbing anyone up here. I've instructed the warders to be very careful to keep blasts of magic from falling down below. Scale Commander Zurathel would like you to meet him at the docks.
The Drakthir.
This is like a cosmopolitan capital of Azeroth, you know. You have all different races all in this city. I wonder if this is like, if this also happens in Orgrimmar of the Horde, you know. But I think it does, yes. They also have, you know, various races part of the Horde. It's just, you know, beautiful to see all of these different races in this city. And then, of course, the Drakthir on the rooftops. This is cool. This is really cool.
Stand ready. Diplomacy first.
Make your way.
I like that. Diplomacy first. Keep that up,
Alright.
guys.
What else we got? Explorers over here. Also, I did do a Drakthir starting zone playthrough just recently. Now that the race is available. You'll find that actually in the top right as well.
Cogs and sprockets!
I have miscalculated.
Don't panic. We've prepared for this.
Well, you just pull the guy up, poor fella.
You best be prepared.
Pathfinder Jeb, help you with something? I'm sort of busy showing these trainees the finer points of scaling walls. We need explorers for an expedition to the Dragon Isles. Will you join us?
Expedition to the Dragon Isles? Sounds fun. Bet they've got plenty of soaring peaks to climb. Wrap it up, trainees. We're moving out.
Exemplary work!
Announcing appreciation.
Your gratitude has been accepted.
They've already recruited Drakthir. They got a Drakthir Belair. Alright. So that's all done. We've got everyone we need. Let's go down there. Down to the docks.
You know, I really like how they designed the city. Like, you can clearly see the defenses of the harbor. You can see the outer wall defenses as well. You know, like I said in the beginning, this city, it's like a fortress, a castle within a castle. So I really do like how they're continuing with that theme of this place. It's nice.
Easy now, Wildfeather. You're gonna need the energy soon enough.
Our scouts report that turbulent elemental storms are churning the seas to dangerous, unnatural levels. Until those clear, we won't be going anywhere. Why don't you see what you can help out with around here while we wait?
Let's get moving.
Well, that was
Plenty to be
fast.
done.
Eager to get to the Dragon Isles, eh? Me too.
Adventure calls, and we will answer.
I'm pleased that the Drakthir are coming with us. Can't wait to challenge the Scale Commander to a race on old Wildfeather. My Griffin will best his leathery old wings any day.
Seriously, AzerothDan, you need to do voice acting.
Sorcery, we're
Hey, look who it is!
under attack.
Be at ease, Toddy. This is a friend, not a foe.
Khadgar?
Apologies for my abrupt arrival, but the news I bring cannot wait for pleasantries.
What's going on, Khadgar?
Like seriously, your rewards is 2 gold, 57 silver and 48 bronze. Wow. Just for talking. Guys, I'm sorry, this is just new to me, okay? Like, I've never seen something like this, where you just collect money just from talking to people. Usually you have to complete missions, you know, and then you get money. Or you sell items and then you get money. Not talking and then you get money just because you were talking to that person. Wow. It's like a reward. You know, it's like that they're trying to entice you to talk to this particular person. Or maybe I'm wrong about that. You know, maybe you need all of this money because things are expensive. You know, buying material, buying weapons, buying tools. Maybe it requires a lot of money. And, you know, Blizzard just wants to help you guys get free money so that, you know, you can support yourself. I don't know. It's just surprising.
No, Artraxius. It's been a while, and I wish we had more time to catch up. But you see, I've just had a rather enlightening, no, make that foreboding, yes, a foreboding conversation with an old friend. Sometimes a revelation can be both, after all. I really must tell you of what I've learned. We have much to discuss. Ask Khadgar what happened.
I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Kalikos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Raszageth, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridikron's hunger is unleashed,
then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our Dragonflights must be made anew.
Our queen is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
Then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
I wish you could have said, "We will band together." You know that speech he said in World of Warcraft Legion, the cinematics? Yeah, you know, we must band together. Only united can we stand against the Legion. Oh, yes, Khadgar. Oh, gosh.
Well.
Do you trust me?
Your reaction is understandable. I dare say I felt the same.
The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed.
Legacy of Tyr, Secrets of the Past. To stop Razageth from freeing the other incarnates, the power of the aspects must be restored. Inconveniently, the Titans are rather preoccupied, and Keeper Tyr is long dead. Queen Alexstrasza has suggested a plan. In the depths of the Badlands lies a Titan facility called Uldaman. Apparently allies of Tyr may have hidden a disc of his memories there. Word is that the place has been overrun by Trogs. Gather your allies, head to Uldaman, and seize the disc in the name of the Dragon Queen.
Every action has...
Okay, so we have a mission that's not involving the Dragon Isles just yet. You know, collecting this disc that's going to help Alexstrasza and the other dragon aspects in Uldaman. Let me just write that down. Okay. Right.
Consequences.
Cool.
Let's see what you've got.
Chasing storms. So the handsome fellas are sending you on a wee adventure, eh? Oh, that's fine. The expedition won't be able to set sail until someone gets those elemental storms under control anyway. Check in with Storm Hunter William. He's leading the expedition efforts to investigate the storms and can outfit you with whatever gear you need. I'll coordinate the rest of the preparations here while you have all the fun out there. You'll owe me one, though.
Set you're as eager as I am to set sail, aren't you? We've got a bit more preparation to do here, then we'll be on our way.
Right.
Ah, good to see you.
Razageth has wasted no time building up her primalist forces. The Kirin have detected massive storms being unleashed at key points across Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms. The primalists are unleashing the elements to add to their strength. It seems they plan to cause chaos not only in the Dragon Isles, but in the lands of the Alliance and Horde as well. See out the enemy and study their methods. We have to stop them before it's too late.
Always happy.
Okay, so Razageth has already begun her preemptive strike, you know, against the other factions on Azeroth, making these elemental storms that prevent reinforcements from, you know, going to the Dragon Isles. And it seems that, you know, she's using elemental, I don't know, conduits or creatures to maintain these storms in the ocean. And yeah, it seems like you guys have to go out there, stop that situation, and also collect that disc in Uldaman Temple. Is it a temple or is it some sort of Titan facility? Yes. Okay, so you guys have got a lot to do before even entering into the Dragon Isles.
To help.
Dragon Isles Dockmaster.
How fare you?
Sorry to disappoint, but we're still working on getting the rugged dragon scale seaworthy. Check back again soon, I will.
It is a world of...
Alright, so we got another person to talk to over here.
Good day to you.
chasing storms? If you're heading into the storms, you're going to need all the help you can get. Lucky for you, I've been stocking up on the storm chasing gear for years. Take a look, see what fits.
See you around. Hello.
Ah, right, so you can get... We need to get Primeval Essence, and we can purchase these items, which looks like it's a decent upgrade for this character. 252 gear. So I might have to participate in a little bit of that. There is also a Storm Battered Reagent Bag, which is good because that would go right there. 20 slot reagent bag.
See you later.
Some folks want to have a chat over here.
What is your report?
Hello again, human. This is my trusted comrade, Emberthal. She too is a scale commander. Well, she was. Her wound did not survive our long confinement. We Dracthyr have only just awakened, and we have only fractured memories of our past. But the bronze aspect, Nozdormu, has peered through time to show Emberthal what transpired. These truths are troubling. What have you learned of the Dracthyr's origins?
Fair skies and strong winds, so it was Neltharion who gave the final order that sent us back to our crashes.
And bid his ally Malagos to weave a spell that would put us to sleep under the guard of his blue dragons.
Oh, it was Malagos who petrified the Dracthyr. I thought it was Neltharion. Because I remember in that cinematic, he just like put his 1 foot, step forward, and like he hit the ground, and then some sort of magical wave started extending out, and the Dracthyr became petrified. So I thought that was Neltharion doing that, but it's actually Malagos. Huh.
Where we remained, abandoned and forgotten, awakened only when the Primalists returned to break Razagath free.
Wait a minute, it's you! You're the Dracthyr from the cinematic. Oh, okay.
Did you ask Nozdormu how long we slept?
Nearly 20,000 years. While we slumbered, the kingdom of dragons rose and fell. The world was sundered. And the aspects surrendered their power to stop Deathwing.
I wouldn't necessarily say that Dragon Kingdom fell. The Dragon Kingdom was in a state of stasis. Yeah, like they were in stasis. Because the dragon aspects and, their kin had to go and fight against the Burning Legion as they were entering into Azeroth. So, yeah, you guys were in stasis. You were not destroyed. The Dragon Kingdom was not destroyed. Yeah.
Then our mission is clear. Whether back on the Dragon Isles or elsewhere in the lands of Azeroth, the Dracthyr must find where we belong.
Kind of sound like Optimus Prime there, pal.
Just a bit, AzerothDan.
Let's see. Matthias Shaw. Again, Greymane.
Country for family.
Long time no see, Greymane. You look good.
Live in interesting times, Artraxius.
We will have justice for the
King Greymane, I thought you should know. Rathion asked if there's been any word from...
Anduin. He asked me the same question. Though their friendship has been strained, I know the king considers Rathion an ally.
Several years have passed since Azeroth's heroes returned from the realms of death. In that time, I've followed up on countless leads. Reports that the king was sighted here or there. None of them have been proven true.
I do not think that we will find Anduin until he wishes to be found. That may take some time.
Terralion is popular with the nobles, and he's a natural leader to our soldiers. But the people of Stormwind miss their king.
The best thing that any of us can do is to give Anduin the time he needs, and to be here for him whenever he comes home.
That's true. You don't want a king who is still mentally not ready to be your leader. You know, he has gone through a lot of you know, situations and problems in Shadowlands, and even before Shadowlands, during Battle for Azeroth, you know how many people died during that war with the Horde, and especially with Sylvanas leading the Horde, you know, and all of that led up into Shadowlands, and then the revelations of why this was all happening, and you know how he was also used as a tool by the jailer for his own ends. And yeah, you just don't want your king to come back incomplete, if I can say that. You know, you want him to be ready to be home, to be ready to be leading you guys, and you know, to be confident in himself. So I agree with Greyman. You know, give him time, give him some space, let him breathe, let him go through all these emotional situations that he's going through, and then when he's ready to come back, I'm sure you guys will be there to welcome him.
Wow, several years. Well, I guess that explains my costume change. Man.
What do you mean? Haven't you always looked this way?
And Anduin's just out there, wandering around somewhere.
I'm sure the guy's meditating. He's meditating.
Interesting. Okay, so we've got two quests here. One is to participate in the event that's going on. If we look at the map, we can see...
Ooh, the Eastern Kingdoms. The Forbidden Sea, the Great Sea. Huh.
Here we go. In the Badlands, we've got primal elements. Primalists are calling forth a fire elemental in hopes to ravage all of Azeroth. Okay. So I'll point my guy in that direction. Now that also happens...
Why does the Eastern Kingdoms kind of look like Westeros from A Song of Ice and Fire? It really looks like Westeros here, you know? Really. Because up there it's the north. And then you have King's Landing somewhere here in the south. And then you have the Arm of Dawn, you know? But it's like it's back to front, or upside down, or not upside down, but back to front. Like it's facing on the opposite side, if I can say that. Yeah. You know, then you have the fingers, you know, just shooting out that side. And then, you know, you have the Westerlands, you have the, what is it? The Riverlands. Yeah, the Riverlands are there, the Riverlands. So yeah, it really looks like Westeros in a sort of way. And also the God's Eye right there in the middle. So definitely it really looks like Westeros. Yeah.
To be the place where this new dungeon is, the Legacy of Tyr, which we need to go into to get a disc. Okay. So we'll do that at the same time, I suppose. And if we look on the other continent, when
Oh, Northrend, Dragon Isles. Oh, Dragon Isles is quite big, actually. It is really quite big. Broken Isles, Kalteras, Zandala, forever. Pandaria, Kalimdor. We just need more continents to the west of Northrend and the north of Kalimdor. We need another island there, or another continent, piece of the Azeroth continent somewhere there. Yeah. And yeah, it looks nice. It really looks nice. We've come a long way. Or should I say, you guys who have played the game, you guys have come a long way. You know?
Door. We can actually see some things going on over there as well. Alright, so we'll just take part in this one, as it's closest, and see what it's like. Hopefully earn some of that currency we need, and then we'll be able to buy a bit of gear. Okay, let's do that. Right, we're approaching the Badlands now. Getting close to the areas.
Wait, are the Badlands in Kalimdor, or are they in the Eastern Kingdoms? I didn't really quite get that part, but I think it's Kalimdor though. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's this? What is that?
All of a sudden it's so red.
Something bubbling over here. Elementally imbued.
Elementally imbued what? Troll? Cyclops?
A mote of primal energy. Okay. That's what we need.
Is that a frisbee?
Beautiful.
Is Artraxius, you know, throwing a frisbee? It looks like a frisbee or a shield, maybe. Yeah, it's a shield.
It's been a little while, Artraxius, hasn't it? It's been a little while. 5 motes gathered.
Or maybe it's a hammer.
This one. Let's go and head over to this one. Looks like a slightly larger area. The Dust Bowl. Oh yeah, there's a fair few around here.
Lava elementals. Huh. There are so many players there.
8 of 10. Got a big portal over here.
Seriously, when Artraxius throws his hammer, it looks like a frisbee, you know? Like it's just throwing a frisbee. Wow, all these different classes and different races. So epic battle out here against these lava elementals. And primalist flames. Huh.
Jeez, these things are pretty tanky.
Considering it takes so many of you guys just to take out one, yeah, it must be really difficult.
Primeval Essence. Oh, we got 5 of those. Cool. So I can now go and spend that on that bag. Alright, let's get out of here. This will just go on forever otherwise. We've got our quest done. Now we've got to go to Alderman. Still in combat though. Fantastic. Might swing by it again on the way back. But for now, let's go to Alderman, Legacy of Tyr. Which will be interesting to actually fly over here. Because it'll be a new entrance. Is it actually the same dungeon though? Is it the same instance? Are we still feeding into Alderman?
Okay,
Just
so
a
you've been
different
to Alderman
direction?
before.
Let's find out. Legacy of Tyr. Oh yeah. Oh, it's different. Crumbling rock.
Wait, are you here with other players, or is this an NPC? You know, these other 3 players or 3 characters. Are they NPCs or are they players? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Wait. No, I think this is a group. Yeah, it's a group of players. Okay, alright.
Got some trogs. No loot. More over here. Got one coming around the corner. A whole group coming around the corner, in fact.
That's a lot of mobs.
Get rid of that guy first. It's nice that we actually get to start this off by going into a dungeon. But I guess that makes sense because we're going to go to the Dragon Isles. How often are we going to actually return to these lands? So that's nice way to start it off.
Wait, how many hammers can you throw? Because I see like 2 of them. Huh.
We're just here for the disc though. Which will probably be found right at the end. Level 250 gear. A little bit of luck, we'll pick up a few of those things. A little bit of luck.
What I find interesting is that, you know, you're fighting against these creatures, but then down the corridor there are other creatures looking at you fighting against their brothers or sisters or colleagues, you know, and they're just standing there looking at you guys until you guys get close to them, and then they start fighting against you. So I find that quite interesting and just funny, you know. Why don't you back them up? Why are you guys just standing there watching all of this happen?
We found any witches? We've been digging down here so long, I can't even think straight.
No one steals from us. Time to teach these lunkheads a lesson.
Wait, who's talking?
Oh no. The dwarves are still lost. Olaf, Balog, Eric the Swift.
Wait, you're fighting against them? Well, I didn't know that, you know, Alliance members can fight against each other and kill each other. This is different.
Longboat raid. Oh.
Wait a minute, is that ship? Whoa.
Wait a minute, I thought these guys were on our side.
This is actually kind of cool.
Going at it again.
They're sending in more reinforcements.
Okay, we give up.
You know, I think that tussle actually helped clear my head. Much obliged, strangers. We'll lend you a hand after we get our bearings.
Okay.
They're funny.
Anything else up here? Just a place to take a seat again? Alright. You guys get your bearings. Interesting. Oh, also, if anybody dies, I do have a, I have my own battle res now.
Oh, is he talking to the other
I
players?
get the privilege of doing that as well. Done. Oh, they've... The gate, the door's locked there.
And what I also find good here is that everyone seems to be working as a team, essentially. I don't think I've seen anyone die or anyone seriously hurt to the point where they're gonna need some healing.
Get rid of that basilisk.
So AzerothDan has got some good teamwork members here, you know.
Right. Oh, can't loot for some reason. More troggies.
What's up?
Looks like we've got a boss over here. Bromac. Oh! Hit me with a stun up.
Okay, no, he's winning. I was a bit worried.
Right. What's your story, Bromac?
Bromac, the chief here. Gonna smash you.
No, guys, not on those miniature. On the miniature town here.
Should've let the healer. Should've let the healer get a bit of mana.
You guys are gonna break this thing.
Now you're gonna be sorry. Frogs, fight for your chief.
44%. Ooh! Feel the thunder!
Careful, AzerothDan.
Bromac always wins.
Well, that replaces my legendary.
Not this time, Bromac. Not this time.
We know how to open the door, but that ugly rockhead always kept us out.
Want to see something nifty? What's this? That did it! Now let's see what we can find inside!
Okay. He said watch this, I was waiting for something else to happen.
Yeah, me too. I thought something was gonna happen. Nothing happened. Man, this place looks so...
Oh, cool. So, before there was the maiden or something in there, right? And now we're going through an area where big holes being cracked open.
I was going to say that this place looks so dilapidated.
A new area of Alderman.
I'm just wondering who's supposed to maintain this place, you know? Who's supposed to keep it looking
Refty Custodian?
Leave this to me! Here, charge! Boom! My head! Well, at least this lunkhead got the door open. You better go on while Olaf recovers.
Got another boss over there.
Uh-oh, he's a big guy.
Unworthy will not enter this hallowed place.
It's too late, we're here.
But we already have.
Yep.
Frontier secrets will be protected.
So I guess I could say Uldaman is like Tyr's resting place. So it's like a mausoleum dedicated to him. Is that what this place is?
Why not?
I will purge you from existence.
Come here, step over this. Said do anything. 24%.
Sentinel, you are failing at your job.
That's what I did anyway.
Memories are not for you.
Why does everyone have the last word?
Hey, what now? All I see are books.
Maybe we can find a few treasure maps. We'll have a look while you go on ahead.
Okay. I'm just looking for a disc. Guys.
Bye. Oh yeah, I was just saying, why do all the bosses have a last word before they die? Like, you cannot get this treasure. Or Bromac when he was like, I always win.
Down, down, down.
Man, you guys are relentless though. No one's even paused for a break or anything. It's just plowing through this entire dungeon.
Well, so far, I seem to be alright. with eye level 236. But yeah, I'm thinking after this, I'll go back, we'll hand in the quest, and then I guess I got a couple days before we can actually get on the boat to the Dragon Isles. I might go spend a little bit of time gathering some gear.
Always be prepared.
But yes, this is pretty much how we'll be playing through Dragonflight.
Whoa.
I do like to read quests, watch the cinematics.
What is that?
Watch the cutscenes. Go through the dungeons, do the raids. I'll more than likely be tanking through the entirety of it. I might do a mixture of retribution as well when we're doing questing. But I'm thinking I'll be tanking most raids and dungeons. Mostly because it's quicker for me to get a pop than to hang around and wait for it as being a DPS. Spiders?
I don't like spiders. Kill them fast. Oh, they look so big and hairy. They look like tarantulas, yes. But just supersized.
So if you're up for that, and you'd like to see this series as we go over, I guess over the next year or two, maybe 2 years.
Bats.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yes, guys, please hit the
Like
subscribe button. You know, support AzerothDan in his journey.
And join me on the adventure.
Ugh, bats and spiders. What's next? Snakes?
Also, the question is, will you be playing through on your character? A main character? Are you going to make a new Drac there and go through it? Oh, hello there, Emberon.
He is big.
Very titany.
Yeah, I was going to say something similar to
Let's
that.
dance,
Yes.
punk. I need my disc.
Protocols activated.
He sounds like an automatron. So he's definitely like a Titan construct. He's not really alive. Okay.
That bar's building up. Got fiery orbs going everywhere. Emberon's on 30% though.
Uh-oh, what is he doing?
Sacred barrier. Oh, okay. Take these guys out. Watch out for the flame wall.
System shut down.
Nice.
Whoa! Look at all of this stuff!
The heroes, you can keep searching for whatever it is you folks are after. Yeah, we're calling dibs on this room. Safe travels all.
Bye, guys.
These guys. They don't do much. They're just happy to start taking all that treasure.
It's like it's trying to squat a fly or something.
Not that way, we're going this way. The disc. Disc is right there.
I wonder with the mounts, can you only take like horses or four-legged mounts through a dungeon, or can you also use an animal that can fly inside the dungeon? Because I can see that AzerothDan does use, his horse mount a couple of times. I think this is like the second time that he uses it in the dungeon, so I'm not entirely sure. Like, what other mounts can you use in a dungeon, to move fast?
Bless your tear. Buffing him up or something, or healing him. Beautiful. That'll be cool. Be interesting to see how this goes in heroic and mythic. Also, I don't think I've got any of my add-ons.
You see what I mean? These guys were just waiting here. They just stood there watching, their other comrades or brothers or sisters, fighting against these intruders. And they did nothing. They just stood there waiting, folding their arms. Only now when you come up close to them, then they decide, okay, let's start to fight. Like, why didn't you start when you saw them coming in? Like, really? Now you're just going to make it easier for the intruders just to defeat you guys and, go to the next room. Really. But anyways.
It's on at the moment. Haven't really been able to play around with them. So it's pretty much just default UI. Actually, there's some buttons which I could probably get rid of now. I can't use the file Serenity. I can't call my steward anymore. I wonder how that steward's going. It has been a few years, right?
Oh, that's a scary looking one.
The Vault of Tear. Alright, we're getting very close now.
Well, actually, it's just a regular sized order. But from a distance, he kind of looks scary. He looked like he was far larger than the others. Oh, that's cool. We can use his mount in battle as well, it seems.
Guardians are chunkier than some of the bosses.
It's too quiet.
Oh.
Aha.
What have we here? Alexstrasza's lapdogs, I suspect. I fear I will have to deny your queen her prize. The disc you seek will be mine.
The Infinite Time Reavers.
This time Reaver is using sand. Like the bronze dragon aspect.
And no, the disc won't be yours, pal. There's a whole point of coming in. Better not get away with it. When was the last time we saw these guys? Wrath of the Lich King. Maybe Cataclysm as well.
You see, the other ones are just waiting for you guys down there in that next room. It's just funny, really, it's just funny. Like, they can hear the battle that's occurring outside, but, you know, they're not really interested until, you know, you're in their vicinity. Then they decide, okay, I'm taking out my sword, I'm gonna fight against you.
Some whelplings over there to the side. All down. Chronoloord Deos.
Disc may hold the secret to the aspects regaining their power, and we cannot allow that to happen. Now,
Wait, is this guy like a bronze dragon aspect? Why has he betrayed his dragon aspect? Huh. Alright.
Temporal zone
is lost to time, just as you are about to be.
Old dragon boy.
Oh, okay, but he's not bronze. He's like a different color.
Let's dance.
In all timelines, you failed to stop me.
I really like how the dragon fights. It's like...
Things are growing.
Can you feel your feet closing?
Okay, so when he activates that ability, what? It gives him back health points? Or is it something else?
Lost in the sands.
55%.
The sands will scour you from the side.
So instead of breathing out fire, this Chronoloord Denos, right? He is breathing out sand. Okay, alright. That's interesting.
Can you feel your feet closing in?
Yeah, Chronoloord Deos begins to cast Rewind Time Flow. Temporal zone grant back lost time. What does that mean exactly? Because his life points are still going down, so I'm not entirely sure how is this affecting AzerothDan's, character. Artraxius. Yes. How is this affecting him or the rest of the group? Exactly.
Rewind the time.
The sands will scour you from this timeline.
The sands will scour you from this lifetime.
15%.
Lost in the sands.
2, 1.
Your efforts are impressive, but in vain.
Oh, he doesn't die? Oh, okay.
The timelines are converging. There will be only one aspect, and Murison shall be infinite!
Cheeky punk. $26 gold. Oh, there's another little city down there. It's meant to be Dalaran? What is it?
I can't tell, but maybe.
Interesting. Now, I don't quite know. Did we actually end up getting the disc?
I think you did. When you opened the chest, didn't you take it out?
Disc recovered. Okay. So let's go back and report in.
Wait, is he going to teleport? Can a paladin teleport?
Right, back to the docks.
Or maybe it was like a fast travel kind of thing. I don't know. But he also like cut from that scene to the next one. So probably he, didn't want to show us that part. He just cut it out and then he stitched this one in. Maybe. I don't know.
Let's let them know what transpired.
You stand before the Black Prince.
I shall talk to you first.
Learn from the past.
I'm afraid that this is only the beginning.
Be mindful of your duty.
It is good you thwarted their attack, at least for now. Katya examines the motes you brought him. Primal elemental energy. I will study this further.
It is a world of wonder.
It seems our fates are intertwined.
Infinite dragons, their kind always has some kind of plan. I will inform the Dragon Queen what she will have to find some other way to restore the power of the aspects.
I like how these other dragons refer to Alexstrasza as the Dragon Queen, That respect, I like that, yeah.
The Dune Splitter. Got a mace. And we got a Scorpion Slicer 278. Not too shabby.
Azeroth faces many threats.
Right, I think we've done everything we can. So we could go back out there and do more of those Primalist Storms if I wanted to.
Man, there's a lot of things happening on this dock. Now there's elephants. Well, they look like elephants, or maybe like dinosaurs. And there's a lot of players here. Huh.
Seems to be a daily quest, or repeatable.
Need something?
This, we have got 35 of these. So I could purchase some boots, I guess. But what I will get, first off, is I'll grab the Storm Battered reagent bag to place right there. Pop that there. And now we've got an extra bag for all our reagents. I imagine things like this, which won't fill out our bags anymore. Alright, but I think what we'll do now is I guess we're going to wait for the boat, and then when we return, we'll make our way to the Dragon Isles.
Okay, guys, that's it with Dragonflight Part 1. The Dragon Isles await human Paladin Let's Play World of Warcraft by AzerothDan. Yes, we are now commencing our adventures with Artraxius and his mission to enter into the Dragon Isles. And yeah, it's been interesting, seeing the Eastern Kingdom, seeing Stormwind with its different districts and the people, at street level, seeing what's going on at the Dwarven district, and then we went to the trade district, we were at the keep itself, and then we headed over to the harbor, and everything, it looked so nice, it looked very unique and special, this is like the capital, if I can say, of the Alliance. This is their headquarters, so everything just looked very Alliance-y type, if I can say that. I don't know what's the culture of Stormwind, if it's any different from Lordaeron, when Lordaeron was still, a human-dominated city, or many of the other kingdoms in the Eastern Kingdom. I'm not sure if they all have their own unique type of culture, or is it just all the same in terms of the Alliance. I'm not entirely sure about that, but yeah, it was quite interesting to see how everything is organized in the city. And of course we were traveling through the lands, collecting elemental resources, also heading into Alderman, I think that's how you pronounce it, and trying to get this disc for Alexstrasza. And yeah, it was entertaining seeing all the battles, all the different types of fights with the different types of enemies. And yeah, like I said before, at first I thought the Paladin was throwing a frisbee at the enemy, but after some closer look and inspection, it was actually a hammer. So yeah, that was quite interesting. And the fact that it can multiply like maybe twice or 3 times, I'm not entirely sure, but there were like multiple hammers just flying around the battle, so that was quite interesting. And yeah, we got to see Calgar coming in after he had a discussion with Caligos, saying that they need help in the Dragon Isles because of Razagath and her her mission in trying to awake her siblings and retake the Dragon Isles from the Dragon Aspects. And the Dragon Aspects need help. They need help. The Dragthier don't trust the Horde or the Alliance, which I totally, utterly agree with, because I know I've seen how players ravage through a new zone or a new World of Warcraft installment. They just go right through that game content. They destroy everything, they kill everything, they pillage everything, they collect everything. They do everything and leave nothing behind. They're like locusts, if I can say that. So yeah, the Dragthier has every right to be worried that these guys, they're not here to play around. They are here for business. They are here to exploit. And the expedition teams being organized for this mission as well. And yeah, I guess in part 2, that's when we start our travel to the Dragon Isles. I'm wondering whether is it going to be instantaneous, like you just jump aboard the ship and then you're there, like within a second, or is it going to take a journey? Like you'll be on the ship and walking around, probably talking to other players, waiting for the ship to traverse the oceans straight to the Dragon Isles. I'm not entirely sure the process of how that's going to happen, but yeah, I'll be keen to find that out in the next part 2. And yeah, guys, I guess that's it. Thank you to AzerothDan for providing this playlist and giving us this character, this Paladin, Artraxius, in his adventures, in his discoveries of World of Warcraft Dragonflight. And guys, hopefully I'll see you guys next week, Monday, sorry, with another installment. And remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as AzerothDan's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I will see you guys next week Monday. Okay? Bye-bye.